Good morning, everybody. I decided to bring a special guest into our video this morning. Bruce misses you guys very much, but I promise I'm taking very good care of him. So today you're going to see similar assignments that what you've been doing, but still changing them up so they are very fun. So the first thing that you're going to do, hopefully, is watch this video. When you're done watching this video, you can do your Flipgrid check-in. When you get to your Flipgrid check-in, you're going to see that I want you to give detailed compliments, meaning not you're funny, you're nice, but detailed compliments, a whole sentence, to your classmates. And the challenge is to see how many different people you can give a compliment to in 3 minutes. We'll see if some of you can maybe give a compliment to the whole class. Also, go ahead and respond to one another. This is to make each other happy, so let's be mindful of the compliments that we're giving. When you're done doing your check-in, you're going to go do Digital Quick Check 7-4 and Topic 7 online test. This is the multiple choice one, not the one that you have to do typing for. Please make sure you have scratch paper out. As you know, we always have to have scratch paper when doing math online. Also, this morning, you're going to see that I have finally reassigned you all of the digital quick checks or online tests that you haven't passed with 80% or better. So you may have a couple extra math assignments to get done today. Then you're going to do your reading response day 7. I actually made it a Flipgrid today, which I'm pretty excited about. So it says today for your reading response, you will be drawing a picture of first a character in your book, and then you need to list 3 character traits, which are adjectives or describing words of what your character is like. Then you need to draw a picture of the setting of your story. Finally, you need to draw a picture of the scene from what you were reading. And then you're going to present your 3 drawings to the class. Please watch my example before you start your video today. Also, I'll show you the example that I drew. But this is what I came up with for my Flipgrid, and you'll see it later when you watch my video. But this is kind of what I'm expecting you guys to do for this assignment. Get creative with it. If you want to add different marker colors, crayons, glitter if you have it, however creative you want to be with this, go for it. And I can't wait to watch them. Also, please respond to at least one other classmate's Flipgrid for this to talk about the books that we're reading. When you're done with that assignment, you are going to do your daily vocab. We're going to do the one where you need to write a short story using every single vocab word, and they're going to be on page 116 and 117 today. Please make sure your story has a beginning, middle, and end, and it can be about any appropriate topic. Have fun and be creative. Also, today for your stories, I want you to try and include dialogue, which is the characters talking. Remember, they need to have quotation marks around everything that they're saying, and you need to use every single vocab word in your story. Then when you're done, you're going to reply to 2 classmates. Remember, these are complete sentences, academic writing. You should be saying one thing that you really liked about their story and maybe one thing respectfully that they could have done a little bit better. I was reading these earlier today when I was giving you back your grades, and some of you did really, really good with these stories, and then some of your stories were really short. So I want these to be pretty detailed and exciting stories like you would do for like a narrative writing prompt, just not as long. When you're done with that, you're going to go on to the Sailing America assignment. Here is the YouTube video. I read Sailing to America to you if you want to listen to that. And then you're going to go to the Sailing America Google slide presentation. So once you open that up, please make sure you are reading the directions. As I said earlier, I was grading your assignments today, and I'm noticing a lot of you are not reading the directions for your assignments, and you're getting a lot of lower scores on your assignments because you're not reading the directions. So the directions for this say that you need to fill in the blanks for each slide. Do not edit or delete any of the text that's already there. To add your answer, just click on the blank box. Have fun, be as creative as you want. You can change the font or add pictures, but you need to use your Small Wonders textbook to complete the slides. And it will tell you what page to go on each of the slides. Also, if you're going to add pictures or change your font, just make sure that I can read what your answer is, because a few of the slideshows that we've been doing, the words are getting covered up by the pictures that you guys have been putting in. So as I said earlier, the page is here. So before you do this slide, you need to go to page 123 in your book. And then you're going to answer the questions that are there. For this next one, then you're going to go to page 124. You should read what making a prediction is before you go and answer all of the blank boxes here. Next, you're going to go talk about the theme. And again, you're going to go to page 125. Please refresh your memory on what the theme is, and it tells you at the top of page 125, and then you're going to finish the graphic organizer here. As you can see, the page already gave you the first two details, so you need to include one more detail and then identify what the theme is. Then you're going to talk about the genre, and again, to refresh your memory on what historical fiction is, go to page 126. And last, on page 128 to 129, it's going to help you with this slide. This should be about 4 sentences. So a lot of you on these big text box are only putting one sentence, some of you not even complete sentences. So I need you guys to start really trying a little bit harder on your work and having a lot of detail, even though it doesn't look like you have to put much here. I want you to put as much as you possibly can. When you're done with that, I have created another Kahoot for you guys to do. Here is the game pin, and I will give a shout out to the challenge winner tomorrow. And then I've also I moved your weekly writing prompt here. Speaking of weekly writing prompts, a few of you have still not turned in last week's writing prompt. So I just want to make sure that you guys are turning that in. I'm noticing, let's see, these students have not yet turned them in yet. So if you haven't turned it in just because you forgot, or if you haven't finished yet, please try and finish those up so you can move on to your next writing prompt. Keep checking the stream for updates from me. And then also, just a heads up, I went and graded all of your assignments today. If you want to check your assignment grade, then starting on day 3, if you just click on the assignment, you should see a score right here for you guys. It's not on my screen because I'm the teacher, but your score will be here. And I want you today to take some time to go and look at all of your scores on your assignments so you can learn from your mistakes and start fixing some of the things that I left comments on. The only thing that I did not score yet is last week's writing prompt. Those scores will be coming in today sometime. Other than that, keep working really hard on all of your assignments. I can't wait to see what you come up with today. Have a bunch of fun, and I will be on Google Meets this morning around 11 o'clock again. So tune in at 11 with the code word GROUP123. We got, I think, 12 people yesterday. So let's see if we can get a little bit more. Let's see if we can get 15 of you to join tomorrow. So I will see you then. Other than that, have a great day, and I miss you all, and so does Bruce.